Hey guys, James here with another video. Got a new project. This is well, obviously, sure if we've all seen this truck before, but this is a Slash 4x4 VXL 3S brushless truck with the LCG chassis on it. Picked this up used, obviously. It does have wheels and everything like that. It just does not have them mounted currently. I'm actually going to do a full teardown on this truck and rebuild it, re-lube it, grease it up everywhere, probably maybe put in new bearings. I think the bearings might be okay actually. Just based on the condition of this truck, it's looking pretty good, pretty new. I just don't know what is going on with the shocks and everything like that. I think the shocks actually need some oil because, I mean, they just sound kind of weird. I don't know. I think it was this one maybe. I don't know. Sounds to me like it's kind of low on oil, but I'll show you the body that came with this truck. Bam! This came with the Dakar kind of Hummer H1 design, which I always thought this was an awesome body. I love it. It's gonna look pretty awesome once this thing is all put together. Body's actually in pretty damn good shape, honestly. A couple little scrapes here and there, but overall not too bad. It's still even shiny in certain spots, which is cool. Love that spoiler, and it has that fastback kind of design that the original Hummer had too. Pretty cool. There's the back of it right there. Of course, there's my big rock crew cab right there. But speaking of that truck, I really love the electronics on that. So I actually have a little something extra here. Bam! Got the same ESC and motor system. So this is a BLX 100 standing for 100 amp ESC. Of course, this has the EC5 connector. Love those connectors, especially more than these Traxxas ones. I'm not even sure what happened to this thing. This is like broke, dude. I would not trust using this. So I'm actually gonna either have to cut that off or do something. I don't know. This looks pretty short to me too, so I think maybe he did something to that. But anyways, I got this one here. So the seller on this one, here's a motor by the way, 3200 kV 4-pole motor, Arrma BLX. He even gave me a 15 tooth pinion that is going to work perfectly with the Slash spur. So it's a 32 pitch 15T. It'll work pretty nicely. And I was actually eyeballing this, dude. So here is the stock VXL system. So it's mounted with 2 screws, and then I noticed this one here has the exact same 2 screws, and I was trying to line it up, just eyeballing it. This looks like it would fit perfectly right in that spot. I know that this motor is a little bit bigger, but because this has this big plastic shroud on it, the motors are actually pretty similar too, so I might be able to squeeze this whole system into the stock space without having to do anything custom with this area. I have seen people removing the receiver box and relocating it up here just to be able to use this entire spot for their ESC, especially when they're running 8 scale motors that are pretty big. That's kind of another option, but I'd rather have everything in the spot where it's meant to be. Not sure what's going on with this Velcro here. I'm not sure why he put that there, but I'm going to take those out. Yeah, and then also this wiring is freaking ugly, dude. If you've seen my trucks, you know that I am pretty damn meticulous with this stuff, man. None of this stuff is going to be hanging out when I'm done with it. All of this is going to be concealed up into this box, and it's going to be lined up perfectly. Just super sick cable management. Another thing, I saw that, for instance, this shock was like completely off. That screw, I just screwed that in right now. He had the wrong screws put on here. I just popped those in. Luckily I had those, which is the sway bar. But you know what, let me go into some of the specs here. So of course he has the LCG chassis, which he upgraded to. This was a stock standard 4x4 with the H high center gravity chassis. Of course, RPM bumper, love those. Super sick Integy XSR9 shocks, I believe. Even has the piggybacked kind of design with the adjustable blow off or whatever. I'm not sure even what that does. I gotta look at that up. I can do some research on that and download a manual maybe. Those front and back. These silver springs are the stock springs. I'm not sure why he would put those back on. Those are the progressive, horrible Traxxas stock shocks or springs. I don't know why he put those on there instead of these. Whatever. It has a Pro line body mounts. As you can see here, this one is missing the screw, but I actually have this whole kit that I never use, so I'm gonna be able to pop that screw back in. Of course, this uses the whole thumb cap system, screw-on system. If we get on there, there you go. So I've never used these before, so I'm gonna try those out. And then, like I said, stock VXL brushless. This is going in there, hopefully pretty soon. RPM rear bumper. You guys saw the sway bar kit. It's gonna make this thing handle like it's on rails, man. Here's the rear one right there. Other than that, came with this box of a lot of extra parts. So here's the stock high center of gravity chassis. Here's the stock bumpers, the rear one, the front one. 2 stock A-arms. He has 2 RPM A-arms. These are the shock towers. These look brand new actually, so I'm probably gonna put these in. The stock body mounts, you know, with the clip system and everything like that, and then just some extra parts here and there. Little things, battery hold down. These are the wheels and tires, the BF Goodrich designs. I'm gonna put on there. And that's pretty much it, man. It did come with the Traxxas TQI radio system, which I am gonna be swapping out. So anyways, guys, there's my weekend project. Stay tuned, and I'm hopefully gonna be getting this running real quick. Guys, thanks for watching.